morning, it's Mel. Happy Friday. I know it's been quite a while since I made a video. Had a lot of family drama, a lot of personal drama. I don't know, a lot of stuff going on. So I just wanted to come on here and quickly post some Halloween or show some Halloween cards that I made this week. I haven't been doing a lot. Just move my camera there. I haven't been doing a lot of crafting. For me, I have started making Christmas cards. Started making Christmas cards for to sell, I guess. A couple of friends have asked for them, so I was going to do. Long story short, I was going to do this little craft fair, and I had started stockpiling stuff and found out 2 days ago that it's a no-go. So I have a lot, a lot of stuff stockpiled, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm here today to show some Halloween cards that I made. I really love Halloween. So, first one, I made 3 of these. And I don't have, though I am drowning in supplies, I don't have a ton of Halloween paper. So I have this pad from Fancy Pants from 3 years ago, and it's really kind of cutesy paper. So that's what I used here. I think it was called October 31st. So I just added a piece of it there, some of the purple, and then these were $1.50 stamps from Michaels, I think 2 years ago, and I fussy cut them out, and I took my Gam Saw and just my gray color pencil and just added some color to dirt up his bandages and his sheet and his skull, and then I just add some black to him and some orange feet because these are cutesy. And then this is ribbon I got on clearance probably 2 years ago at Michaels in their Halloween section. And on the inside, I did this stamped Happy Halloween. This is one of the $1.50 stamps, and the Trick or Treat is a $1.50 stamps. I think I got both of these this year in the dollar spot at Michaels. And then this is some of the pattern paper, and I just added a little wooden skull to the cards. So I made those. These are probably by far my favorite Halloween cards. I like cutesy and I like scary, so I don't really know what I like, but so I made these. This is the strips that you scrap for scrapbooking, so I just added that. This is some Martha Stewart paper from 2 years ago, so I added the potions. This is a $1.50 stamp and a $1.50 stamp from this year, so I just stamped them both out. I fussy cut out the ticket, and I punched him out and popped him up, and then this is the rolls of bling in the $1.50 spot at Michaels. So I just added that to them, and then I just put this is a stamp from Michaels as well, and it says "This Way to Halloween Fun." And I got this at my local Dollarama, and it's on a roll like tulle, and it's got spider webs on it. So I just added a really big funky bow. And on the inside, this is leftover scraps, what I have left from my Alice in Wonderland or whatever graphic 45 paper from a couple years ago. So I added that as a mat, and then I just did this with Happy Halloween. Really simple. So this is just a bit of masking. So this is a stamp from the $1.50 stamps from Michaels. This is Lovely as a Tree that I stamped out, and this says Bubble Bubble Toil and Trouble, and I think that's from one of the Recollection stamp sets that they put out this year. Here in Canada they were like $6.99. I don't know what they were in the US. So I added that, and then I masked off the circle and I inked over it with my Stormy Sky Distress ink, and the bottom I just used a bit of green, Old Olive actually from Stampin' Up. These are really simple cards, but I thought they were cute. And then it says, "Witching you a Happy Halloween," and that's from one of those $6.99 sets from Michaels. Because really, this week, they're getting rid of it all. Like, I think those sets were like $2, so I picked up what I didn't have. This is by far my cutest card. So this is leftover My Mind's Eye pattern paper from last year. I had one piece of it left, so I made one card. So I added that to the card front. And then this is a Crafty Individuals, Crafter's Companion, I don't know, stamp. And she looks like one of the Campbell Soup girls. Remember the Campbell Soup kids? So I stamped her, supposed to be a little witch, and I colored her with my Gamsol. And I actually made her skin a pale green, because witches are supposed to be green. And then I stamped out the best witches stir up some fun. And I added a orange hydrangea, a button, and some floss. And on the inside, I took the second piece of that pattern paper, I punched this out, and then I just put Happy Halloween. And everything is inked in black soot. This here, Raven, the stamp I got last year from Stampendous. So I just stamped them and heat embossed them with my black embossing powder. And these are some flowers from my stash. I just added those, and these were brads, and I just snapped the backs off and used them as buttons, as flower centers. And I just did Happy Halloween. I inked it all in black, so it's all dirty. And then I just put Double Double Toil and Trouble. And I'm pretty sure that's a Martha Stewart stamp set from a couple of years ago. And I did a couple of these. I cut the tree out on my silhouette, and this is a Stampin' Up! Embossing folder. This is a Martha Stewart punch, and the bats are Martha Stewart punches. So this is really simple. I just inked over the white with my black soot. The Spooktacular stamp is actually a $1.50 stamp from Michaels. I popped little spiders up, so it looks like they're crawling down the card front. Popped up some bats. And then on the inside I did that. This is just the leftover scraps of the other side of that paper. So this is cracked glass, and then these are bones, and then I just added a spider and a bat. And these were so fun. Sorry, these are so fun. Oh, I'm going to do this really quick. I don't want this forever. So these are the Flip It cards from Sizzix. So I stamped this guy out, and I die cut the base, and then die cut the pattern paper. This is that October 31st Fancy Pants paper. Inked it all in black, and then I stamped him out. Now this is an old Recollections set. It's a bunch of little monsters. So I just stamped Boo, and I put him in the front, and then it says, Happy Halloween, what's hiding under your bed? And I just colored the three of them. They're all the same. So, anyways, that's what I've been up to the last little bit. I love Halloween. People love Halloween, or they don't love Halloween. I enjoy it. We usually set up a little scene in our front yard. I don't know if we're going to do it this year or not. Time seems to be ticking away. So, anyways, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Take care. Bye.